Hey beautiful creatures, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Stevie. I read tarot intuitively, which means I use the cards to interpret the messages that I'm already receiving from the universe. So reading the energy, things like that. If you're not, welcome back. You're new to that. This is a message for Cancer. So if Cancer anywhere in your chart, or if you just found this video cross-watching, welcome. There's a message for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So Cancer, hey, hi, how are you? How's it going? Sorry, I just had to slow down a second and take a deep breath. It's going really fast. Are you speeding up? Do you need to take a breath? Do you need to slow down? Let's see what your cards say. We have the sheep and blackberry with devotion. That's pretty. It's like the white flowers too. It's like maybe it's a matter of are you a lion or a lamb? Neither's a wrong choice or a right choice, but I guess it just depends who you ask and what you want. We have light, sun, or sunlight, with card number 6 here. Such a interesting energy for a card of the sun, because usually the sun card is joyous, it's the happiness, right? Good things, ultimate, yes, but this card is it's fallen, it's melted. It's like you got what you asked for. It's like one of those things where it's ooh, maybe it's in sheep's clothing. Yeah, a wolf in sheep's clothing, you get what you wish for, but it's not what you expect. Let's keep going. Purity. Always trust the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. This came out in, I think, Aries reading as well, or maybe it was a general reading I did, but I just noticed that the unicorn, I don't know if I showed this card, sorry. Unicorn's holding a lantern, which reminds me of the Hermit card. And inside the lantern of the Hermit card is the star from the Star card. So it's trust in, it's maybe it has something to do with your destiny, your purpose, what fulfills you. But trust in your heart that you know what that looks like. And I don't think anybody else can tell you what that looks like if you're trying to figure that out. Let's keep going, Cancer. New sign, if you're looking for a sign, here it is with this beautiful butterfly. Maybe butterflies are a sign to you, Cancer. I see the crescent moon on the wing too. I'm just kind of looking at both the sign and the sun card. I have this desert kind of landscape. I think of a desert, I feel kind of isolation. So it's come out of isolation, maybe. What's going on with you, Cancer? We have St. John's Wort Radiance. This also came out, and I think Aries. It's from, it is ruled by the sun. And again, and it's kind of getting the same message that I was getting from Aries, and we'll talk about both. That's coming to mind from that reading, but it's keep moving even when things are in chaos, right? They're all kind of in movement and the house is on fire in the back. Keep moving forward, even though things are a little chaotic right now. I don't think it's time to stop and make a plan. It's time to keep moving. You'll follow the signs, right, for the next step and the next step until it's a safe place to kind of slow down. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about is the cauldron, right? When we talk about the cauldron, it's the cauldron's what we put in it. What are we putting inside our cauldron? That's what's coming up in our lives. Are we speaking with kindness, thinking kind words, being kind to ourselves, whatever else that means to you. But I also feel whatever the situation is to you, there's many layers to it, here, right? With the different colors and different layers of like the earth, I guess. Whatever it is that they're running on. Many layers to the situation. So like maybe things don't make sense now, or maybe you're coming to a revelation of things that didn't make sense before, but keep moving through it, and there will be a time to kind of process that energy. Because yeah, the sun, I just feel like both like this is a sun card and the house is on fire, and like this is a sun card and it's kind of like melting into the landscape. Like again, I feel like you maybe got what you asked for, but perhaps you've grown and you don't want that anymore. But like keep moving through it. Things are going to I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm getting like moon card energy, right? Where it's like we can only see the next step. We can't see the next 5 steps, right? As if the sun we're illuminating. Or maybe it's too bright right now. That's interesting. Goddess of the moon. Just talking about the moon card. Yeah, trust in your intuition, right? Trust in this beautiful connection with the moon, the signs. You'll be shown the next step when you're needed to take it. I think that's super significant. And I do feel like there's a progression too, because of the numbered cards here. We have 6 with the sun card at the beginning, and then the goddess of the moon is 52, which reduces to 7. So 6, 7, we're progressing as we should be. For me. Okay, so Cancer. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. Please have some cards for Cancer. There we go. Start with these ones. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and Strength. Yeah, I feel like there might have been like, it's like a story of 2 people, someone that you trusted in the past that might have betrayed you. You weren't even looking for to let somebody in, and they made their way in anyway somehow, but they still somehow disappointed you in the end. But with the Strength card coming in, and I talked about Strength again in another reading. It might have actually been Gemini. When Strength is needed, when the Strength card comes up, it's because there's pain, there's fear, there's turmoil, right? It's not just like, cheer up, buddy. It's like, no, there's some real emotion, especially in this card here, her own roar. Maybe you need to let out your roar too, Cancer. And like, you are Cancer, right? You're a deep, deep water sign. You feel so much. So, I'm sorry you're hurting. And sending love and whatever else that you think you need right now. I picked out 3 more cards from the deck to see what happens next in this story. Because again, there was like a lot of really good times here with the 6 of Wands. Like there's a lot of victories, 2 of Cups, harmonious times, love shared, and like a rainbow between the 2 glasses as well. Things are really good when they're good. And then again came a huge disappointment. It was almost like when I feel like the 10 of Swords too, with no explanation. I feel like I want to say like mind fucked a little bit is maybe how you were left feeling. But again, have strength, let out that, release that energy so you can move forward in this, like, whatever this is going on. And again, trust your intuition. This goddess of the moon, the universe loves you, your guides love you, your higher self loves you. Keep moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Tower. Yeah, okay, so yeah, things are turning around. But so with the Tower, I'm like, the 5 of Pentacles. Did I say the 5 of Wands before? Interesting. Maybe there was something that you had to like fight for against others, and you're leaving, feeling like you've lost. When the Tower, that's change, right? That's change that you weren't able to make yourself. So the universe is going ahead on your behalf, making that change, because it is realigning you to what's actually meant for you, Cancer. But like, again, so much emotion in this card. It's striking him. I do feel like it's a heartache, right? Like, look where the lightning's even hitting. You have to keep moving through that. Each day, I'm going to take this deck here, get some clarifiers, but each day keep moving forward and just trying to feel 1% better, do 1% more. That's all you need to do. And before you know it, you're doing a lot, right? It's looking like something tangible. And it's just because you started 1% every day. So try that, Cancer. But I do see, again, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Let's get a message for Cancer, please. Judgment. One. Okay. And the other cards are, so Judgment, the Five of Wands, which I think I already said earlier when the Five of Swords came out. The Eight of Cups, Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. I flipped the Ace of Pentacles when I was placing it on the counter. What does that mean? I feel like some sort of karma needs to be restored before this beautiful, abundant future kind of comes through. And the Two of Wands, you're going to need to do a little bit of planning to do that. I don't feel like it's, again, planning to be like, okay, now I have to go collect good karma. No, I think it's, again, karma is going to take whatever it needs when it comes to claim it. No one can stop her. No one knows her schedule. Whatever it is, the energy is always put back to balance in some way. So, like, don't even worry about that. But I feel like it did. So, with the second calling, the second chance, this revitalization, I don't know, you're feeling revived, come back to life. You will need to walk away from petty arguments, things that no longer serve you, that aren't, like, they're just moving away from a lot of things in your past. And I do feel like that's scary, but it's necessary to put things back in balance and kind of turn that Ace of Pentacles back upside down. But I do feel like there's maybe like people you've worked with in the past that, I don't know. There's something about this deal that doesn't make me feel comfortable. This little handshake exchange. Let me see if I can get it focused better. I don't know what it is. But, so just maybe trust whatever contracts you're making with people, if you are, for this Ace of Pentacles opportunity for yourself. Because again, you are beautiful. There are good things coming for you. There's just energy that needs to be put back into balance, I think, a little bit right now. Let's take a look at the universe has your back and see what's going on. This is just, again, a little affirmation for you that the universe is working with you, at your side. Some advice there on how to align with it even more. Can we get a card for Cancer, please? And this one. So you got two here. So the first one is, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Your outcome will come when you do that. And happiness is my birthright. Damn straight it is. So, like, maybe you are feeling really unhappy right now, but know that happiness is your birthright. Call it back to you. Claim it. Take it. I don't know. Take a little control with it. There's one more here. It's the first one. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Beautiful owls and the moon. All right, Cancer. That's your reading. I love you so much. Good luck with everything you're going through. Bye.